Era 2. The Harappans. Planning, drainage, urbanization. What if one of the world's first great civilizations had no kings, no grand palaces, no massive statues of rulers, no obvious signs of centralized power, and yet they built cities more organized than many that came thousands of years later? Perfect grids, engineered drainage, standardized construction. Who were these people? Who mastered order without dominance? This chapter is the Harrapans, planning, drainage, urbanization. I am the Timekeeper, and this is your history told through my voice. Come, walk with me through time and witness the world as it was meant to be remembered. Now let's open our book of wisdom and I'll show you the full disclosure of it. Segment 1. Where we stand in time. We now arrive around 2600 BCE. Across the fertile plains of the Indus River and its tributaries, a vast network of cities begins to emerge. This is the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan civilization, named after one of its major sites, Harappa. But Harappa is not alone. There is Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Lothal, and hundreds of smaller settlements. Together, they form one of the largest urban civilizations of the ancient world, spanning thousands of kilometers. And yet, unlike Egypt or Mesopotamia, there are no clear kings, no monumental propaganda, only cities, carefully planned, meticulously organized. Segment 2. Order without visible power. In most early civilizations, order comes from authority. Kings command, labor obeys, monuments declare dominance. But in the Harappan world, power is not obvious. There are no massive royal tombs, no inscriptions glorifying rulers. Instead, we find uniformity, standardized bricks across distant cities, consistent urban layouts, shared systems of measurement. This raises a deeper question. How do you organize thousands of people without visible centralized power? What system maintains such precision without imposing force? The Harappans challenge our assumptions about how societies function. Segment 3. The birth of urban planning. At the heart of Harappan civilization lies one defining principle: planning before construction. Cities were not built randomly. They were designed, streets laid out in grid patterns, intersections meeting at near-perfect right angles, residential areas separated from public spaces, elevated citadel zones overseeing lower town areas, every structure aligned with a broader urban logic. This is not organic growth. This is intentional design. For the first time in history, we see cities functioning as systems, not just settlements. Segment 4. Engineering the invisible. But the true brilliance of the Harappans is not what stands above ground. It is what flows beneath. Nearly every house in major cities was connected to a drainage system. Bathrooms and washing areas were carefully constructed with sloped floors. Water flowed into covered drains running along the streets. These drains were standardized, accessible for maintenance, engineered with gradient precision. Waste was directed away from living spaces. In Mohenjo-daro, even multi-story homes were connected to this system. This level of sanitation would not become common again in many parts of the world for thousands of years. The Harappans understood something critical. A city is not defined by its walls, but by how it manages flow, water, waste, movement. Segment 5. Civilization as system, not symbol. When we think of ancient greatness, we often look upward, at pyramids, at temples, at monuments. But the Harappans shift our perspective. Their achievement is not symbolic, it is functional. They did not build to impress, they built to sustain. Their cities were not displays of power, but frameworks of efficiency. This is a different kind of civilization, one that prioritizes systems over spectacle. Segment 6. A networked civilization. The Harappan world was not a single city. It was a network. Trade routes connected settlements across vast distances. Goods moved between regions, beads, metals, ceramics, textiles. Ports like Lothal suggest maritime trade. Standardized weights and measures enabled consistent exchange. Urban planning was replicated across multiple cities. This indicates not just communication, but shared understanding, a collective model of how cities should function. And yet, despite all this sophistication, the script they used remains undeciphered. Their voices remain silent, their systems remain visible. Across the ruins of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, the streets still follow their grids. The drains still trace their paths, the systems still hold. And in their silence, they ask us a question: what defines a great civilization? Power or precision?